like it ain't gonna use power. Nah, hell no, that shit be, them headphones be draining. I'll be like, man. Nigga be on the way to work, they be like, doot doot doot. I'll be like, oh, they about to die. Dark Lord, nigga, Black Void Meditation. I make it time crack, I get my mind right before I make contact. In a place full of darkness, in a blind back. Get in position, get ready to line back. The stage is melting, incense is burning flesh. Sage ain't welcome, this the age of Malcolm. I've been mad since they brought us in with gold chains and cursed talismans. Leave peace, bring malice in, more secluded than the Vatican. Naked dancers are necromancers, sex enhancers, consumed by phantoms. Answer mailing mansers, ransom random tantrums from panthers with lanterns, illuminated cancers. Chaos advancing, the Dark Lord gets the void next. Connect your cerebral cortex and enter the vortex. Show me where the sword's at, I'm playing with organs. Blood on the orchids, throw me into orbit. Peter Piper picked a sniper with a viper on a rifle just to stifle in the snipe. You kill all of the disciples. Keep your eyes closed, stare into the blackness. Creation happens, relations absent, create the feeling of falling backwards. Travel beyond man's fate. Seems your mind gone, that's a trance state. Do you belong in Death's Cape? Go beyond the stars, go far from Mars. It's hard because bars will guard your heart to stop the flow, but reach some more. The preacher know, but he won't show, cause he been told to keep you so, to each his own, to cease the goal, to breach the throne, to keep your soul. Your crown is yours, the eye of for, the throat is sore. Your heart is torn with solar thorns, the rest is gone to test us all. The chakras fall to block the call, the ship will stall. We levitate with belly aches, we barely ache, cause several snakes take devil cakes and severed eights. Level shakes break mental weights, cause shovels make a terror place to never play or ever stay. I'm talking every grave you ever saved as ancestry slaves. We on this land by birthright, till it's ours again. Work, fight past the man with the plan with his shirt tight. And if you didn't understand what I said, then hold tight. I'm talking death threats against Congress to progress, not protest in a contest. I'm pro-black, not con-black, cause contact means protect, projects means conquest, convect the promise. To be honest, that's where your pros and cons at. I'm pissed, jumped into the abyss, water's the new net where I fish. Don't be afraid to die, body don't exist. We souls first with a vehicle, demon sin. I got 3 of them, my vessels got legion in. Who you messing with? If you're black, confess this shit. There's a message here. Half of us been fucked over, other halves are pessimists. This throttle for some, I swallow my gum, drinking a bottle of rum. Calling on demons, keep me from calling on guns. If you think this is cool, check my rhymes. You get in school, plus Columbine, out of time. Close your eyes to find yourself. Go in third person, stand behind yourself. We deny the help, but now we melt. Try to hold composure, to hide the closure. In the lobby trying to rush calls, straight catching bodies like a trust fall. It's a hobby not to push pause. I'm on go, nigga, I bust off. I never discriminate, I'm here to eliminate. Kill a motherfucker, go home and drink some lemonade. It's simple, I'm aiming at temples, I can't stop like sex to a nympho. Bullets leave lymph nodes and limp toes, you don't know what I risk, yo. I don't start trouble, it comes at random. I pop blocks and pop locks like I'm dancing. I take no fucking prisoners like fuck a ransom. My 9 spark like a genie, 3 clips, full third risk granted. Windows tinted like it's camping, scope out my enemies. Niggas I can't stand and see and used to be friends with me. Follow me to insanity, I feel half dead. You got the juice, I got the black plague. I'm on my last leg, catching bodies. Catching bodies. It's hard to stand in peace when you catching bodies like a trampoline. You ever heard a man scream while his hands bleed? Send his team into a stampede, saying, man, please, I can't leave. I got a family to feed. Watching this man flee, smoke blinding and he can't see. Should've had a panic pack, I'm bringing panic back. Staring a nigga face while he watch me pull this fucking hammer back. My niggas acting up. What you know about Dracula? Heart attacks and trucks in the back of an Acura. You gon' find out first when I'm strapped attacking you. Cardio's irrelevant to American residents and prejudice. Bury the president under elephants. Brought by terrorists and arrested development. Malevolent artificial intelligence. Hide the evidence. Murder, 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 murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. Yo. I can't stand humanity, and his vanity is blanding me. The lies are insanity. Life ain't guaranteed, unlike my killing sprees. The planet's overcrowded, truth being shrouded. Damn, I need an outlet, constantly being doubted. It's making men masculine again impossible. When did women feel it was comfortable being prostitutes? Look in the face of my race, when did we become so docile? Who knew being woke would make you so hostile and wanna murder, 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 murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. Living in America is overrated, constantly costing. We'd after dead presidents while a carcass in office. Marines squirting the target, Trump a dead man walking. Right now it's pain watching. Global annihilation and rain stopping. People disappearing and face dropping. We all get the same options. Keep it walking. Now I'm doing music to start brainwashing. Murder, 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 murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, murder. I'm psychotic exploder, the holographic purger on the verge of murder. Murder, 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 murder. In the end of days is war. I got flaming swords. I'm renaming doors, time relaying your gore. My teammates will roar, shrines cremated for. Niggas burning, I'm creating s'mores, overtaking thorns while I'm making horns. Satan's borns, I became what I was taught to hate from an early age. From the story about the pearly gates, they say if I prefer to change, my world will surely cave. Murder. I can only guess at this presence invigorating. I'm not the one to mess with in this essence. I've emulated, I've overcome so many obstacles, they incinerated. It's impossible for me to fail, my soul is stimulated. I'm too deep to consider running, that's why I summon you. Help me turn my problems to nothing. My knowledge erupted, I was blind and corrupted, but when my time interrupted, I'm surrounded by something, that energy of silence, I love it. Clawing my dreads, I was roll back in my head to start to move at first. I saw the darkest part of the universe. Clawing my dreads, I was roll back in my head, I started to move at first to the darkest part of the universe. I don't care about fame or fortune, because wisdom important. Tell me about the beginning of time and your multiple voices. I'm at the crossroad. Just support my choices. When our souls merge, I'm feeling endorphins. When I saw myself, my confidence was distorting. You came and reminded me that I was important. When I slip off my path, you put me back in accordance. That's what got me recording. I wanted to give up, but I'm back on the voyage. I was tired of being weak and feeling defeat. It seems to me when we meet, like two ends of a street, I feel complete. You saved me from getting locked up. You understood why I shot the block up. That's when you popped up. Cops tried to stop us. I'll talk to you through that skull on my altar, with my blood smeared on the mouth, cause my spirits need energy. That shit'll cost you. I was spazzing out, I'm used to passing out. When I ask, I gotta pass a spot that surpassed an astronaut. Go by the solar shells, graveyards, I'm highest in the lowest realms. What people say is hell, is heaven in me. I stare at the trees, cause they whisper through leaves. Who knew nature could speak? This ain't just a rap, you feel me? I find it funny when people think it's just a gimmick, or think I'm trying to be silly. It's how I am really. Pawing my dreads, eyes roll back in my head, started to move at first. I saw the darkest part of the universe. Eyes were back in my head, I started to move at first, till I saw the darkest part of the universe. When I'm trying to hold my composure and not exposure, you wind up taking over for closure. Aggressive spirits show up, create explosive, make niggas spread out like baking soda, making soldiers fold up. At any moment, at any moment, yo, at any moment, at any moment. I can't help but think, I stay in my head. If you can see the horror right up under these dreads. Every step you take, something holding your legs. Everybody surviving, but where your motives at? Remember, we hit dead ends like a cul-de-sac. I'm a prophet. Shit, that's all I know is rap. Go against everything they say is good. They after us so they can keep their tables full. Shelters are closing but sales are available. They got us even setting traps up in the neighborhoods. They want to catch us slipping. Oil rigs dripping in the ocean, killing fish and food supply missing. Empty kitchens got us chasing minutes, working for a business, making somebody else's riches. Here's the warning, global warming, clouds are pouring out the poison that is poisoning the resources that are growing. The world's exploding at any moment. At any moment, at any moment, at any moment, yo, at any moment, at any moment. How I feel in this instance, I'm against it, slowly wanting to assist it. This mission of gathering attention, cause no one would listen. I close my eyes and see death's visions. People speak about life secrets of the other side. All our teachers and brothers die. PTSD lingers in our mother's eyes. Everyone that tries becomes a sacrifice. All we doing is talking, only actions taken is marching. We talk about a revolution that never started. Our distractions are modest, our struggle is double. Dog, we in trouble, how we make it out of this bubble? All it takes is a rebuttal, we on the brink of war. Shout out to Libya, I see what's going on. That's probably gonna be us if we let this go on. Stay strong when the military kicking your door. At any moment, 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 yo, at any moment. We ain't taking it serious, acting like the way they move is mysterious. I was told by the goddess of Sirius, A, B, and C, that the spirits are furious about how their DNA is delirious, waiting for their enemy to give them deliverance. We say there's no such thing in this day and age. Google Libyan slaves instead of money, freedom, what we want paid. Either that or graves. Move in silence, move through spiritual science, move through imperial violence. Let the miracle climax reconstruct your opponent's components. Don't arrest me, arrest the moment, own it. Grab a weapon, knowing genocide is the message showing. Live inside the essence blowing, cause we can die at any moment. At any moment, at any moment, at any moment, at any moment, yo, at any moment. Dwelling deep in the cerebellum, meet at your melon, sleep at deeper levels. Shit, what can you tell them? Memory clouded, truth being shrouded in lies, pains aroused. I feel alive with no feelings, deprived inside shouting. I'm tormented and demented. I can't get away from what I'm feeling, the way that I'm living. I gotta be numb to keep hold of my mental. The pleasure of life to me is simple. I just wanna live away from depression that keeps me aggressive. Do I exist? I'm finding quick to see my final bliss. When I was 6 playing in the creek, staring in the eyes of fish, drowning the inner demons, not leaving. Does it take me to stop breathing? What the fuck is my reason? I don't fit in society, I can't find my completion. Trapped and wanna leave, death keeps haunting me and haunting me. Staring at my reflection, asking what the fuck do you want from me? Looking for signs with the blind eye. The mind cries, time flies in a drive-by. Are you alive on the sidelines? When light finds and binds your shine to guidelines, build a shrine to define God, to assign odds behind mobs, to make you die hard. I got inner demons, you don't wanna meet them. I got inner demons, you look in my eyes to see them. I got inner demons, shit too attached to leave them. I got inner demons, you don't wanna meet them. I got inner demons, look in my eyes to see them. I got inner demons, too attached to leave them. Revolutionary, what? Revolutionary.
Revolutionary.
Revolution. Revolution. They're screaming Black Lives Matter, getting slaughtered like cattle. I'm ready to battle. I would not be shot down in position of cowards. They shoot and they splatter, cover the streets with the Black Lives Matter. Unite of my militia, cease with the chatter. I ain't taking no shit, but I gut out your bladder. They talk about diseases with uncertainty, claiming that's a work in pieces, perfect, please, and inject you with mercury. You said fuck a slave master and calling him. Why you on your knees at church praying and calling this? They put you on your knees at work, you're falling in. I got grenades, face covered in a shirt hollering, I'm a revolutionary. A revolutionary, a revolutionary, a revolutionary. I'm a revolutionary, a revolutionary, a revolutionary, a revolutionary. Screaming revolution, revolution,
Revolutionary.
revolution.
Revolutionary.
What? The revolution, revolution, revolution. The resolution is revolution, not institution. Conclusion is seclusion, not a substitution of illusion. Confusion, fusion, eluded. The Constitution is losing. What the fuck are we doing? Fight for our land. Fuck the bumps and the bruises. Hostile takeover. Fuck all talk about moving. This ain't the crusade, bitch. I'm coming with shooters. When all said and done, the White House will be looted. We speaking out to the gods. Flow through the music. Take me to your leader. And don't you fucking refuse it. For our safety, nigga. Who the fuck is you fooling? I'm a revolutionary. Revolutionary. A revolutionary. A revolutionary. A revolutionary. A revolutionary. Yo, a revolutionary, a revolutionary, a revolutionary, screaming out revolution, 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 revolution. Yo, say it loud, say it proud, don't be scared to die. I ain't ashamed, I can't wait to get to the other side. Bullet hit my brain, that's two worlds that collide. Shoot me down, my soul immortal, either way I survive. I'm a fit for evacuations, my palms shoot buck shots, that's ejaculation. Let's see your blood shells go through evaporation. I will not submit, not even on applications. We not tribes, we civilizations. We the God's representation, mind over matter, that's levitation. Soul, mind, and body separation. That's my reparation. I'm a revolutionary. A revolutionary. A revolutionary. I'm a revolutionary. 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 Screaming revolution. Yeah.
I've been hearing this revolutionary talk all my life. All my life, I've been seeing leaders get before me and tell me how much of a strong warrior. And just like the United States Army, just like the military, I've seen their words send black boys off to die in the street fighting and arguing with police. You have no win. He was innocent and he got 19 years. His mama couldn't afford the right lawyer. His dad didn't know a senator. You have no wins. How many of you practice a martial art today? Who practices a martial art today? How many boys are practicing a martial art in your community today? Today. That's what I'm saying. We not ready to fight. You say fight back, fight the police. The police are trained to shoot. They're trained in martial combat. We're not. What are we going to do? Now, I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying you can't train yourself. But what I'm saying is, if you're not training every week, if you're not shooting every week, if you're not knowing how to grow your own food, arguing with me and arguing with the police ain't going to do nothing. Because if we all leave right now, if we all leave right now and we got a speeding ticket, we ain't all going to agree not to pay it. You understand what I'm saying? I agree we still slaves. I'm telling you right now today, Malcolm said by any means necessary. By any means necessary. And we're talking about children. We're talking about young men. These boys aren't even intelligent enough yet not to know what girl not to like. They're not even intelligent enough yet not to know how to, I always should have a condom. They're not even intelligent enough yet to know not to argue with their teachers. Don't send these babies off to die because you didn't die when you was 21. Don't you send these babies off to die because you feel like you missed the 60s and the 70s. I want to see more black attorneys, more black law enforcement. I want to see more black people pooling their money to run their own candidates. I want to see more black police officers that are from the neighborhood, because I'm telling you, they tried to leave one time and they formed Liberia. Look at Liberia now. Look at what Haiti did. They revolted. Every European country punishes Haiti for revolting. So if you're not going to revolt tomorrow, if you're not going to do like Elijah said and take all the southern states, if you're not going to gentrify Alabama, stop trying to grow warriors to fight a fight you too scared to fight. You pay your speed tickets. You ain't not paying your tickets. You ain't telling kids how to bust out every car window. And then when they riot, you never there with them. When they riot, where's the church? Where are the teachers? Where are the institutions? So I'm just saying, you do what you want to. But as for me and my house, I'm going to raise a warrior that knows how to use his hands, knows how to use his mind, and loves the people with his heart. Your job is to survive the encounter. Survive the encounter. And when daddy gets there with a lawyer, when daddy makes sure you got a judge that looks like you, we'll deal with that other shit. But you survive the encounter, young man. Don't you die on the side of the goddamn street like a dog.